Welcome to my channel. Here I share my learnings and views on Agile, innovation, technology, and leadership in general.
Listen to this conversation between Lena and Sean to get an overview of OKR framework.
Hi Lena, thanks for making to this meeting. How was your vacation?
Hey Sean. I had a peaceful vacation, which was much needed. Thanks for asking. How was yours?
I spent time with my parents. They were so happy to have me with them after a long time. Thanks. By the way, there is a lot of talk about OKRs these days, and my tribe is expected to implement OKRs very soon. I have attended the half-a-day training, arranged by Transformation Office, and have some idea about it. Would you be able to help me with more information?
Sure. OKR stands for Objectives and Key Results. It is a goal-setting framework that has been popularized by companies like Google and Intel. It has been widely adopted by organizations of all industries and sizes to help them align their teams, set ambitious but achievable goals, and track progress. The main idea is to have a clear objective that is specific and measurable, and then measure progress towards that objective with key results. For example, let's say a retail company's objective is to increase revenue. The key results for this objective could be KR1, increase customer acquisition by 20%. KR2, increase average transaction value by 15%. And KR3, launch a new product line by the end of quarter. By setting these specific and measurable key results, the company can track progress and make adjustments as needed to achieve their revenue goal.
That's a good example. I can see how the key results are directly linked to the objective of increasing revenue.
Exactly, and it's important to note that OKRs are meant to be challenging. The key results should push the team to work towards something that is ambitious but still achievable. By setting these challenging goals, companies can increase their overall performance and achieve their business objectives.
Got it. What would be the KRAs if a technology company wants to meet their objective of increasing customer satisfaction?
The key results for this objective could be KR1, reduce customer complaints by 50%. KR2, increase customer retention rate by 20%. And KR3, improve Net Promoter Score by 10 points. This goal-setting framework helps the company to measure, track and improve customer satisfaction, which is important for any organization.
That's a good example as well. I can see how these key results are directly linked to the objective of improving customer satisfaction.
Exactly, and one of the great things about OKRs is that they can be used at both the company level and the team level. This allows for alignment across the organization and allows everyone to see how their individual goals contribute to the company's overall goals. Many companies have reported significant improvements in performance, productivity, and overall business outcomes since they have started using OKRs.
That's really helpful. Thanks for explaining OKRs to me, giving examples and also mentioning their history and benefits for companies.
You're welcome, anytime. Let me know if you have any more questions.
What is the difference between KPIs and OKRs?
Sure, KPIs, or Key Performance Indicators, are metrics that are used to measure the performance of a specific aspect of a business. They are often used to track progress towards a specific goal or objective. For example, a KPI for a retail company's sales department could be the number of sales made per month. OKRs, on the other hand, are a goal-setting framework that companies use to align their teams and track progress towards their goals. They consist of an objective and a set of key results. The objective is a specific and ambitious goal, and the key results are metrics that measure progress towards that goal. The main difference between the two is that OKRs are broader and more comprehensive than KPIs. OKRs focus on the overall goal and objectives of the organization and how the different teams contribute to achieving them. While KPIs focus on specific metrics for specific functions and teams of the organization and how they contribute to the overall goal. It's also worth mentioning that OKRs are set for specific period of time, usually a quarter or a year, and they are reviewed and reassessed regularly. Why? KPIs are more ongoing and they are tracked and reported more frequently.
Thank you, Lena. That was a great explanation of the difference between KPIs and OKRs. What are the other goal-setting frameworks?
Another framework is MBO, which stands for Management by Objectives. This framework involves setting objectives for individuals and teams and aligning them with the organization's overall goals. It also includes regular reviews and feedback to track progress and adjust goals as needed. This framework is more suitable for bigger organizations where clear roles and clear responsibility is defined, and there is top-down approach for goal setting. There is also a framework called Hoshinkanri, which is popular in Japanese organizations. It is a methodology for setting and achieving strategic objectives with a focus on continuous improvement. This framework uses a process called PDCA, Plan to Check Act, to set and achieve goals, and it involves the participation of all employees in the goal-setting process. Lastly, there is a framework called BHAG, which stands for Big Hairy Audacious Goal. This framework is used to set ambitious, long-term goals that are intended to drive the organization forward. BHAGs are often used to inspire and mobilize employees and set the direction for the organization.
Thanks, Lena. All of these are new to me. Would you be able to explain MBO?
Yes, of course. As I said earlier, the Management by Objectives, MBO, goal-setting framework, is a method of setting and achieving specific, measurable, and time-bound goals within an organization. The key elements of the MBO process include establishing clear, specific, measurable, and time-bound goals for each level of the organization. Involving employees in the goal-setting process to ensure that they understand and are committed to achieving the goals. Regularly reviewing and assessing progress towards the goals and making adjustments as necessary. Let me give an example of how the MBO framework might be applied in a retail organization. Say, for example, a company sets goal to increase revenue by 10% within the next fiscal year. 1. The department managers, in collaboration with their teams, set specific, measurable, and time-bound goals for their departments, such as increasing sales of a specific product line by 15% or improving customer service ratings by 20%. 2. Employees are given objectives and targets. 3. The progress of each department and each employee is regularly monitored and assessed to ensure that they are on track to achieve their goals. If a department or employee is not making progress, management may work with them to develop a plan to get them back on track. 4. If a department or employee achieves their goals, they may be rewarded for their success, and their goals may be adjusted to be more challenging in the next fiscal year. It's worth to mention that this framework also includes effective communication throughout all levels of the organization to ensure that everyone is aware of the company's overall goals and how their individual goals align with them, as well as involving the employees in the evaluation process of their own performance with mutual agreement on the goals and ways to achieve them.
Thanks, Lena, for your time today and all the knowledge that you shared. It was truly useful. I will keep you informed about our progress in adopting OKR framework in our tribe and seek your inputs if required.
You are welcome.
If you have not yet subscribed to this channel, please hit that subscribe button now. And share your views and suggestions so that we can do a better job next time. Thank you.